Good morning. Good morning. This is a new day and this is a new me. And yes, I am coming to you live this morning from my studio this morning. And listen, this is another wonderful day that the Lord has made. I don't know about you, but I will rejoice and I will be glad in it because truly He has been good to me. This is a beautiful day today. The weather is just gorgeous. It is now 39 degrees this morning. Hey, it's a little brisk, but listen, a little cold don't hurt anything. It just kills out some of the bad germs and things that we need to get rid of. So listen, I'm coming to you today. Just want to talk to you a little bit this morning about the measuring of your life. Listen, sometimes we go through life and people, we do the best we can to be a blessing to people, and we do the best we can to be good to people. And I've noticed down through the years that you can do a million good things in your life, but it takes one bad mistake, one thing you do that was incorrect, and it seems to me that people will remember that over top of all the good that you have done, and they will discount every good deed that you sown because of that one little mistake that you made. So listen, I'm not sure why we are wired that way, why we think that way, but it's a sad state of affairs that it will take one little small mistake to discredit a person's whole life of good doing. So I want to read to you this morning some things this morning. Your life is measured by who and how you influence and impact other people. Purposes lead to passion, energy, action, success, and significance. Significance leads to the one result we all want, which is happiness. When you change your words, when you transform your mindset, when you examine your beliefs, you will change your focus and you begin to change your world. And that's what's all about. It's all about being the you that you were created to be. It's all about being happy with who you are and knowing the person that you are and being okay with being just you today. Because listen, if you can be okay with just being you, and I know a lot of what I sent around is talking about you and being happy with who you are, but that is the key to life, because a lot of us are not happy with ourselves. So if you're not happy with yourself and you're not okay being who you were created and born to be, then your life will be a bunch of inconsistent things, and you will never find that true thing to really make you happy. So here's today. I want to challenge you today. I want you to sit today, take a moment, and just think about what really you want, what really makes you happy. Good morning, Letitia. It's good to know you're with me this morning. We're talking about your life being measured. Your life being measured, and I'm just excited today because I'm learning how to be okay with who I am. I'm learning how to just be happy with me, and I don't allow and I don't give other people that responsibility to cause me to be happy, because you know why? When we do that, we put that authority in other people's hands, and then when they don't do the things that we desire for them to do, or when they don't say the things to us that we desire them to say, then it makes us so sad. But listen, I know that we look for our families and our friends and those people. I'm not saying it's wrong to look for some people to give you a pat on the back, to look for compliments for when you've done a good deed, or to say good things to you, or just to be there to support you. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying those, because we're human. We're wired to want certain things. God loves us, and He's a loving God, and He wants our adoration and our praise. And if we were created in His image and in His likeness, then yes, a part of us desire those things. But what I'm trying to make the distinction is, it should not be predicated on somebody else giving you those things. You should be able to motivate, to encourage yourself, and to know that you are an intricate part of this world. You should know that your being here serves a purpose and it has meaning. You should know that you are fabulous. You should be able to say to yourself, you are somebody. You are great. You are wonderful. You should be able to tell yourself that and know it without a shadow of a doubt. It shouldn't always have to come from somebody else to let you know how wonderful and how great you are. You should love yourself enough. I'm not saying being stuck on yourself. That's not what I'm saying. Because when you love on yourself, then that love and that joy and that energy that you have can impact the lives of other people. When you look at other people and you look at your life, what have I done with the time that God has given me? What have I done with this life that I've had? When you look back over your life, and can you truly say to yourself that you've impacted some people's lives today? Listen, God's gift to you is your life. Your gift to God is how you spend your life, how you use your time, what you do with yourself, how you see yourself. The greatest gift that you could give to mankind is being happy with who you are and knowing that you are great and that there is a champion and there is greatness in you, and using the gifts and the abilities and the talents that you have. That's your gift of mankind, being and sowing into the lives of others to change this world, to impact this world, to be a greater place, and to know that you can have whatsoever the Word of God says that you can have. Again, we're talking about your life, the measuring of your life, how your life is measured. Again, your life is measured by who and how you influence and impact others. Purposes leads to passion, energy, action, success, and significance. Significance leads to the one result that we all want. We all want to feel like we are important. We all want to feel like we belong. Even in your family gatherings, sometimes you feel like you stick out. Why is that? Why is that? Is it you or is it your family? I know some of us have certain things that we stand on and certain things that we don't. I understand that. But you should not feel out of place. You should know who you are and be comfortable in that. And if you're comfortable in knowing who you are, even in family gatherings, and they do some things that you don't necessarily do, that doesn't mean that you don't love them or they don't love you. It just means that you're going in two different directions. Your standards are different, but you still love them because they're family. So, you know, in this day and time, we have to love each other and we have to love ourselves. We have to be okay with who we are and know that, you know, people are people, and you have to learn how to give people the space to be themselves, just like you want someone to give you the space to be who you are. So they are not like you. They're not supposed to be like you. They are who God created them to be, and that's who they are. So we have to learn how to accept people for who they are and stop trying to change people. Let God do the changing. You can't change them. They can only change when they are ready to change. So the best thing you can do is love them for who they are, accept them for who they are, and move on. Because when we get stuck on trying to change people, you can't even change yourself until you're ready to change. So why are you trying to change somebody else if you're stuck in your own way? A lot of times we are so self-centered on things, and the whole nutshell of what I'm talking about is being who you are. But don't be so self-centered on yourself that you cannot allow people to be who they are. Because the same measure that you measure someone else, it's going to come back to you. Good morning, Linda. It's good to see you this morning. It's going to come back to you. So with the same measure that you put out, you will meet with the same measurement. Because listen, the same way you deal with somebody else, it comes around, because the law of karma is really real. So you reap what you sow. What you put out is what you get back. So be careful how you handle yourself and how you handle people. You should be so secure with yourself in knowing who you are that no one else can shake you. You shouldn't be worried about somebody else, whether if they get the job and you don't get it. Okay, it is what it is. Keep it moving. Move on. It may be a blessing that you don't get it. You may have to do some things that you're not willing to do in that position, but yet you're envious and you're jealous. Let it go. Be okay with who you are. Accept who you are. Accept others for who you are. We should be all right and know that God loves us in spite of where we are. So again, those people, your life is measured by who and how you influence and impact other people. That's how your life is measured. You've seen, I've been to some funerals where the church is packed. There's some funerals where nobody is. But everybody wants to tell a life story. Your life story should be spoken every day that you live. How you encounter people, how you handle people, and how you love people, and how you're not loving to people. So therefore, your life story is being told every day that you walk the face of this earth. So be careful how you talk to people. Be careful how you handle people, because you never know where you may need that person again. You never know how life is going to interchange with the person that you was cruel to. You never know that person just might be the one that God will use to come to your aid, to come to your rescue. So be careful how you handle people. Be careful how you deal with people. All I can say to you is be loving, be kind, be the best you that you can be. But most of all, I want to ask you this one question. If everybody in the world was just like you, what kind of world would this be? I want you to think about that today. I want you to think about how you have impacted the lives of other people. What have you done with the years and the time that God has given you to make a change in this earth? I want you to think about that today. And I want you to think about doing some things differently. And no, we don't have to wait till 2016 come in. You can make the transition now. You can make the change now. You don't always have to have money to pour into other people. God has given you gifts and talents to use in this earth to impact the lives of others and to pour into the lives of others. We encounter people every day. It could just be a simple smile, just saying hello to somebody. You never know what they've gone through. Giving them a kind comment, just being the sweet and loving you that you are is enough to bless somebody throughout the day. But listen, I just want to say to you, your life is measured by how and who you impact and the influence that you make on others' lives. So be a positive influence today. Be a dynamic influence today. Let it be said not after you lay down and transition from one place to another, but let it be spoken while you're here. Live your life now so that people will give you your flowers now. They don't have to wait till you go. I don't want to wait till listen, when I'm laying across the front of the church or wherever I may be, I want to hear you say, I want to hear the good things about me now. Why do we wait until people are gone to say, oh, they were so wonderful? And some of you stand up and you lie like a rug. Oh my God. You lie like a rug laying across the floor when you know you ain't had nothing good to say to them before they left here. But you want to just stand up there and talk so people can hear you. But listen, give people their flowers now while as the saying goes, while they can smell them. If you love them, tell them you love them. If you don't like them, figure it out and make it work and learn to love people anyhow. Listen, this is a new day and this is a new me. And I'm so excited this morning because I'm trying to live my life now so that I will impact and influence everybody that I go. My thing is to bring happiness to somebody, to bring a smile on somebody's face. I'm not held accountable how you treat me, but I am held accountable as to how I treat you. So I want to say this to you today. Take the challenge today. Sit down and think about how you're impacting the lives of others. What changes are you bringing to this world? What are you doing to make a difference besides complaining and finding fault in everything? But how are you helping that brother that's in need without just talking about him? What kind of service are you rendering unto others that they will know that you are a child of God? What are you doing in this day and time to be a blessing to somebody? And again, we think it's all about money. It's not all about money, but the more you give out, the more you will come back to you. The more hate you put out, the more hate will come back. The more complaining you put out, the more somebody is going to complain about you. The more love you show, the more love you will receive. The more joy you pour out, the more joy you're going to get back. So listen, you choose today how you intend to impact and influence other people's lives. But before I go, I want to leave this one thing, which I want to invite all of you on December the 27th. If you're looking for a life change, we're having a life-changing income, 7 income streams that will pay you for life. We're having a network marketing meeting event that you can come to if you're ready for a change. If you want to change your life, I challenge you. Me, December the 27th at 7:30 at 707 Carolina Road in Suffolk, Virginia, the old Choice Realty building. If you're tired of saying you're sick and tired, if you're ready to make a positive change, if you're ready to change your circumstance and your lifestyle, meet me there. Again, that is 707 Carolina Road, Suffolk, Virginia, December the 27th. Inbox me to reserve your seat. Seats are going fast. The dynamic Reverend Valerie Love, some of you know her from YouTube. She is a spiritual life coach. If you've never encountered this young woman, she is a dynamic speaker. She's an author. She's an author of 11 books. She's an ex-financial advisor with American Express. Listen, your life will be changed one way or the other. You can get healthier. You can increase your wealth. I invite you today. Inbox me at ladyrich.com. Click the contact tab, leave your information. If you plan to attend, it's RSVP. I need to know. We have to do a head count. Like I said, seats are going fast. You don't want to miss this change. Again, like I said, you don't have to wait to 2017 to make a change. You can begin right now. You can inbox me on Facebook, or you can reach me at ladyrich.com. Again, click the contact tab, or you can email me at aladyrich, A-L-A-D-Y, rich, R-I-C-H, 60B62 at AOL.com. Again, that's aladyrich, B62 at AOL.com. Let me know you intend to be in the place. You don't want to miss this life-changing event, my friend. I invite you now. Stop saying what you want to do. Stop praying and asking God to show you a way out. And when he give you an opportunity, you refuse to take advantage of it. So listen, my friend, come on out. Meet me there. Again, that's December the 27th at 7:30 in Suffolk, Virginia at 707 Carolina Road, Suffolk, Virginia. I'm looking to meet you there. I'm excited about what God is doing. And again, we'll be talking about 7 income streams that will pay you for life. Listen, This is a move of God. This is a wave that's moving. If you don't get on it, shame on you. The invite has been extended to you. If you're ready to make a change, this is for those that are really ready to make a change. If your mind is not sure, you're not sure, come on out and hear it anyway. If you're skeptical, come on out and hear it anyway. And we'll see if we can change that skepticalness to a positive yes. So come on out. Again, this is a new me and this is a new day. And remember, how you impact people and influence other people's lives is what will show on your track record. So listen, we're excited about your life. We're excited about what God is doing for you. And I'm excited for this day. Remember, this is a new day. And not only is it a new me, but it is a new you. This is a day that we've never seen before. We will encounter some things that we've never encountered before. So you have a wonderful, blessed day. And I love you. Bye-bye.